near? Or can you be where your feet are, when you stand right here and say no? I'm never gonna give up, I'm never gonna slow. The one that doesn't give up never loses to a foe. The one that could show to myself I could go all the way to the top, can't stop me. I'm a soldier, always closer till it's over. Older, but I'm bolder, moving forward, older, never slower. Good to know ya, don't go make me drop my shoulder. You need to believe you can achieve everything that you dream. Everything that you need is in the air that you breathe, it's in the mind that you feed, it's in the time that you bleed. Every second of life is another blessing to me.
And when you feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something, well, all you really need is hope. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something.
Let's go. It's what you need when you're down, need when you're out. It's what you need when you're sad and when you feel left out. You feel an energy drop and then creeps out, but with a little bit of hope you can figure it out. Keep your head high even when you're down inside. Through the pain you fight and through the painful nights you keep striving, keep trying, keep driving, rising, keep thriving, surviving. Nothing's in your way but yourself, don't need nobody's help. You can make it through this hell. Take it one step at a time, one step as you climb. If you fail you'll be fine, get back up to the grind and never lose sight of your mission. Be driven, this life is a prison if you don't have vision. You're in it to win it, so get it, don't miss it. Your chances now, so be something somehow. Don't let yourself down. That's right. Sometimes all we really need is hope.
I was ready to surrender my heart to you, only you. These lights all around me keep blinding my eyes from you and the truth. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me why. I know, no, you won't save my life, save my life. Keep on your making the waves. You and I will never be safe. Be safe. If the walls come down, will you pick me off the ground? If the walls come down, will you save me or burn me down? Don't tell me why. I know, no, you won't save my life, save my life. Baby, keep on your making the waves. You and I will never be safe, be safe. If the walls come down, will you pick me off the ground? If the walls come down, will you save me or burn me down?
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up for another amazing banger by Lex Blaze and Daddy Paul. Touchdown to Heathrow, DP and me, bro. About to hit the club and turn the shoot to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geek, yo. Need to get girl with an extremely deep. See 6 midgets that be fighting, juggling. Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. Know what's going down every time that we are down. Take a look through the peephole, yo. Everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. To a freak show. Look at Snow White eating rotten apples. Dirty bass that be coming at you. Roller coasters like a supernova. I'm the ringmaster, this my tabernacle. See you screaming, I'm like, what for? Oh, you pop? Yeah, I got popcorn. I been wake up on the wrong lawn, so we won't stop. It's a lost cause. Take a look through the peephole. Yo, everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. To a freak show.
two are getting rough. My mind just sounds like Shia LaBeouf. It says no, 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 no. Just no, 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 no. And every time I see him with you, my heart sounds like Shia LaBeouf too. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Like Shia LaBeouf, it says no, 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 no. Just no, 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 no. And every time I see him with you, my heart sounds like Shia LaBeouf too. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no.
Welcome to the stream. We're doing the Champions League draws there. It starts at 5 apparently. I'm not too sure though. But this is what we're going to put on the screen for anyone wondering. So we have the pots for the draw. I need to see if they're big enough. If not, I'll try and make the screen bigger. Now I need to move this one a bit higher up, like there. That should be fine. So that's what we'll do. We'll update this. So when a draw is made, for instance, they'll start off with pot 1. So if Bayern get draw down, they go in group B. I'll just write Bayern Munich there. So that's what I'm going to do, and then you'll be able to see it without actually showing the draw because of copyright. But whilst we wait, we've got 13 minutes till 4:30, which I think is when the draw actually starts. Not sure what to do. Let me just go on BBC Sport. Hopefully get as much people as yesterday. That was pretty decent. But probably better off going on Sky Sports, actually. See how much people in it. We've literally got nobody in it. I know we've got 4 people, things that I'm doing. But the draw starts at 5, I'm pretty sure. They do like best player, like best goalkeeper, best defender, best midfielder and best attacker of the previous Champions League year before it. So I think that's what they do for the first half now. That's what they did last year anyway. Then they do the actual draw at 5. So let's look for this Champions League draw. If it's not on here, I'm just gonna get UEFA thing up then. I don't even see it. Alright, we'll look at the build-up. So these are the pots. So in pot 1 we've got Liverpool, Chelsea, Barca, Man City, Juventus, Bayern Munich, PSG and Zenit. Pot 2 we've got Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Dortmund, Napoli, Shakhtar Donetsk, Tottenham, Ajax and Benfica. Pot 3 we've got Lyon, Leverkusen, Salzburg, Olympiacos, Club Brugge, Valencia, Inter Milan and Dynamo Zagreb. Then pot 4 we've got Lokomotiv Moscow, Genk, Galatasaray, Leipzig, Slavia Praha, Red Star, Atalanta and Lille. So a few new teams entering it that won in it last year. Lille, Atalanta won in it. Pretty sure Slavia Praha won in it. And Genk won in it and stuff. So there's a few different teams from last year. How the draw works, so they'll start off with pot 1. They'll have all these teams in the hat. They'll draw out their thing one by one, and then they'll start off. They'll pick a ball out the draw thing, whatever it's. I don't even know what it is, but they pick it out whatever number it is, whatever team it is. So if it's Barcelona, then they'll pick that out, and then they'll pick out a number A to H to put them in a group. And then they'll do that for pot 2, and then pot 3, and then pot 4. The only thing is that the only other thing there is to say that teams in the same league can't draw against each other. So Barcelona, if they get put in Group C and Real Madrid get put in Group C, they have to redo it and put them in like Group D or something. Because you can't have 2 teams from the same country in the draw. I'm pretty sure there's like a rule that like teams from like Ukraine and Croatia or something can't like be in the same group as well. That happened last year. We'll find out once they're doing the draw. I'm not too sure on that. It literally says all what I just said on here. This is when the match days. I'm not going to be able to do the streams because of copyright from UEFA. Right, this was so they'll start off with men's player of the year, which last year was Modric. This year will probably be Messi or Van Dijk. Then they do women's player of the year, and then goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and then forward. So that's what they're going to do for the next half an hour. And then they're going to do the draw. It's what they did last year. So we literally have to wait 7 minutes now until the live stream starts a bit. We'll just go on draws for now. It's literally the exact same thing. So that's literally perfect sign. It's on YouTube and it starts. Yeah, the actual stream for it starts at 4:30, but the draw actually takes place at 5 o'clock. Let's look at our sub count. We've got like 1 sub this stream. If we can hit 1,600 by the end of the stream, that would be great. That's my target. We gained like 37 subscribers yesterday in about 10-20 minutes. So hopefully we can have that again. But if you are in the stream, let me know what team you support and what teams you want to come up against in the group stage. My team's Man City. From pot 2, I'd take Benfica. I'd take Shakhtar again for the 3rd year in a row. Napoli again. We played against them a few years ago. Don't want to face Atletico or Real Madrid. Don't really want to face Dortmund either, or Ajax. We can't play Tottenham because they're in the same league. So we have like a 50-50 chance of getting a good team or average team. In pot 3, as long as we avoid Inter Milan, Lyon, Leverkusen, and if we avoid them 3, I'll happily take that. Not sure about Valencia. I think they sold like a few alright players. I think they had Neto, who they sold to Barca, so wouldn't mind getting them. Then in pot 4, as long as we don't get Leipzig, I'm happy. I mean, most teams in pot 1 should be getting through anyway. Not sure about Zenit, but apart from that, they all should be getting through. Thought Man City, no, they just got a fine or so. They were, but then they just fined them instead or something. They didn't ban them from Champions League, thankfully. I mean, it's not like they're going to win it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it's decent money in the end. Which I'll just spend like 50 mil again on whoever. We don't really need much people anymore. But at the end of next season, there's a few players leaving, like David Silva. Fernandinho might leave if he continues not to play at all. So he might need another midfielder next year. We'll have to wait and see though. Got 3 minutes until 4:30. That's when they'll start the thing, and then we'll have the rewards. So we'll start off with Men's Player of the Year. Don't know why they don't do that at the end. It'll be so much easier. Go on latest news quickly. Go on all you need to know. We've already been on it, but so pot 1 holds Europa League winner, which Chelsea, and then 6 highest ranked nations. No, the champions of 6 highest nations. So winners of French League, which PSG, winners of German League, which was Bayern, Barcelona, Juventus, Zenit, and Man City. I'm not sure which one I forgot to say. No team can play a club from their own association and based on decisions taken by UEFA. Clubs from Russia and Ukraine can't be drawn. So if we look at the thing over here, Russia, they have Lokomotiv Moscow and Zenit, and then Shakhtar. So does that affect it at all? So Lokomotiv Moscow are in pot 4, Shakhtar in pot 2, so Zenit, Shakhtar and Lokomotiv Moscow can't be in the same group, and apart from that, if you're in a different league to a team, then you should be able, well, you will be able to be in their group. So they'll do the men's player in the year. About 5 minutes we're most likely going to see Van Dijk or Messi win that. Ronaldo could win it, but I highly doubt it. We'll see. It will update us in a minute on who wins that. But it's 4:30 now, so we're half an hour away from the draw. If you want to see the Europa League draw tomorrow, I think it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing that. So let's get a decent group this year. Yeah, you got a tough group. You got Barcelona, Inter Milan and PSV last year. Then you got Real Madrid the previous year, so hopefully for Tottenham they get an alright group. But if you don't get Zenit, you're literally guaranteed to get a decent team, because you can't draw against Chelsea or City or Liverpool. So you got, like, you're either going to play against Barca, Juve, Bayern, PSG or Zenit. So you're pretty much guaranteed to get a really good team in there. And then pot 2, you can't draw against any of them. Pot 3 is literally like half of them are alright. Inter are alright now. Well, they were anyway. Lyon, Leverkusen. Not sure about any of the other teams in there, if they're that good or not. Guess we'll wait and find out in the games. Right. They not even started the thing yet. Have they started it? So they said at 4:30 they'll start it, but they haven't. Let me refresh YouTube. Nope, they haven't started it for some reason. They said they'd start at 4:30, they're 2 minutes late. Yeah, scheduled for 4:30, isn't it? So BT Sport are just late on everything. But we got 17 people in there. So if you're new to the channel, you want to see loads of live commentaries. I may do Champions League games. I haven't decided yet. I probably won't, but I'll do loads of Premier League games. So if you're I'll do loads of Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, Championship, League 1 and League 2 games. So if you want to see that, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see the Europa League draw tomorrow as well, then subscribe as well, because I'm going to be doing that. Let's hope it's Zenit then. Yeah. I mean, whoever gets Zenit is quite fortunate. I mean, Chelsea haven't done that great, but if you don't get Zenit, then you've got one pretty decent team in your group. You're a City fan, yeah, I'm a City fan, so I'm just hoping to get, just avoids, let's get the thing up. So we got the thing in the bottom right here. Just avoiding Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Dortmund, Leon, Leverkusen, Inter Milan, and Leipzig. So there's like 7 or 8 teams I don't want to play against. Hopefully we can avoid them. Who do you want City to get? So from pot 2, either Napoli, Shakhtar, or Benfica or Ajax. Won't mind any of them 4 teams. Let me just mute my mic a bit. Sorry for clear that in the background. Not sure how loud that's going to be now, but hopefully it's fine. Pot 3, Salzburg, Olympiacos, Club Brugge, Valencia, Dunno, Zagreb. Any of them will be good. Not sure how good any of them teams are though. And then pot 4, as long as we don't get Leipzig, I'm happy. Have they finally started it? Yeah, they finally started the thing. I'm just going to mute my mic quickly. I'll mute it once that's gone. If that noise starts again, then I'll mute my mic again, but oh, it has started as well as soon as I mute it. Alright, every time I start the thing, unmute the thing, that noise starts again. There's nothing I can do about it, so kind of have to put up with it. Hopefully it's not that loud though. Let me just see. Actually, me turning it that low, you can barely hear me, so hopefully that's fine if I put it just a bit louder. But it's really confusing, but the actual draw starts in 22 minutes. We're about to find out who the player of the year for the 2018-19 season is. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully they can announce it soon. So we just want to see the draw. We don't... Well, some fans are bothered about who wins it, but most people just want to see the draw and just get this done with. Just gonna get it up on... I've clicked the wrong thing. Just gonna get it up on my phone. So you can watch... I can try and watch it on here. See if it works. It just says draw will begin shortly at the moment, so we can't watch on there. I think it actually they do we got 21 minutes until they announce the rewards, so we might have to wait another 20 minutes, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we have to wait that long, unfortunately. What time is the draw? The draw will probably be... Well, the actual thing starts at 5, but they're doing the rewards, which will probably take like 15-20 minutes, so it could be like in an hour. Should be under an hour though, hopefully. So we literally have to wait. So if you look at the bottom right, it shows the thing there, but it says draw will begin shortly. Which just means that it's going to start at 5, to be annoying. I don't know how to get this off my screen. I just want to see the draw, I don't care who wins yours. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that who's going to win most of the awards, so... It's just annoying. So we know either Messi, Ronaldo or Van Dijk's going to win Player of the Year. We know Alisson's going to win Goalkeeper of the Year. We know Van Dijk's going to win Defender. I'm not sure about the midfielder. Probably even Modric, where he's done nothing. And then Messi's probably going to win the attacker. That's stuff I need to do, so I'm going to go and come back closer to the draw. Yeah, that's fine. At 5 o'clock they'll do the rewards. It'll take like 15 minutes though to do that. But only pretty much Liverpool, Barca and Real Madrid fans actually care about that. can't even use this UEFA app website without it. Don't know. What I might do is I might put some of the highlights for the... Actually, no, I'm not sure. Is there any videos on here? They're literally just 15-second videos of their best like skills and goals. I'm gonna come back about 5:10. Yeah, that's probably when they'll be doing like the attacker. Hopefully. I'm just gonna leave the pots on the bottom right so everyone can see that. I need to just leave down the screen to be completely honest. Jeez, mine's so far down. We lost like half our viewers when I had to mute my mic, which is really annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not sure what to do because we gotta wait 13 minutes until the actual thing starts, and then they're just gonna, for the first half an hour, they're just gonna show the rewards and stuff, which no one actually cares about. Like, the majority of the people, pretty much everyone in the stream at the moment, wants to see who everyone gets. Nobody actually cares about this rewards. Because everyone already knows who's going to win. Like, they might as well just do it, like, before, like, no one really wants to see it. Like, because it says the draw starts at 5 o'clock. But it doesn't actually start until probably 5:30. Because of the rewards. Look at all the summit transfers to every team. So Ajax have signed. They've signed a couple decent players. Quincy Promes is probably the main one in that list, but they have lost De Jong, De Ligt, Sean, Dolberg was alright. So they've lost 3 or 4 decent players. Atalanta have signed Skirtle, Muriel, and then sold. Have they sold anyone good? Yeah, they sold Mancini. So they still got like Zapata and stuff, so they should be alright. They'll probably get knocked out anyway. Atletico Madrid, Hermoso, Trippier, Felipe, João Felix. But they have lost loads of players. They've lost Godin, lost Lucas Hernandez, they've lost Rodri, they've lost Griezmann, they've lost Felipe Luis. So Atletico Madrid and Ajax have lost so much decent players. Barcelona have signed De Jong, Neto, Griezmann. And then they've sold a couple players. Leverkusen bring in Demir Bay and Amiri pretty much. They sold they sold Brandt, so that's quite a big loss. Bayern Munich signed Lucas Hernandez, Pavard, Perisic, Coutinho, so a couple decent players. And they've lost a few players as well. I forgot that Hummel's left as well. Welcome to the stream, Harry. Oh my god, notifications. Benfica have signed. Haven't actually heard of any of them players, so I'm not sure how good they are, but they've sold a few players. João Felix is probably the main player they've lost there. And then Dortmund has signed quite a few players. Brandt, Schulz, Thorgan Hazard, Hummels, Mori, and then they've sold a couple players as well. Probably the biggest one they've lost is Toprak, but they've replaced him. Chelsea have only signed Kovacic as their transfer man. They signed Pulisic as well. I'm not sure that's not there. They have lost Hazard though. Club Brugge. Signed Mignolet. Only player I actually know from that list, to be completely honest. Red Star. I'm not sure who any of them players are, so I'm not sure how good they are. What does the Champions League draw mean? They're gonna choose who plays who in the group stage. Just looking at these, there's quite a lot of players that I said I don't mind playing against that have actually signed quite good players. I don't know Zagreb, not really signed anyone good to be completely honest, but Galatasaray, Babel did alright for Fulham in the Premier League, scored quite a lot. Seri, not sure how well he'll do. Emery Moore, Steven Nzonzi, and then Genk, Bongonda, he's alright. Inter Milan have had a good window. Lukaku's already joined. Alexis Sanchez also probably joining. Nangolan's left. Miranda's left. They've lost quite a few alright players. Perisic's also left. Juve signing Ramsey, Rabiot, Pellegrini, Buffon, De Ligt and Danilo, but They sold Cancelo, sold Moise Kean as well. Leipzig signed Ampadu. I knew. I swear I saw something that said he stayed. I'm not sure, but apparently he's left on loan. Liverpool haven't really signed anymore. Lokomotiv Moscow. João Mario is an alright signing. Katrawiak, not sure if he's any good anymore. He was at Sevilla. Lille's just signed so much players. They have lost Pepe, but they've managed to sign Timothy Weah. Who else did they sign? They signed Renato Sanchez as well. They have sold quite a few players. Thiago Mendes has also left. He was a decent player for them last year. So they've lost quite a few good players, Lille. Not sure how well they'll do. Lyon have signed quite a few players. Thiago Mendes. But they have lost Ferland Mendy, they've lost Ndombele, they've lost Fekir. So they've signed Mendes to replace Ndombele. I'm not sure if they've replaced anyone else, because I don't know anyone else on that list. Man City have signed obviously Scott Carson, best player in the world. He'll definitely be up for the goalkeeper of the year for next year. But Napoli signing Manolas, Ospina, Lozano, a few decent players there. I thought they sold Lorenzo Insigne to some random club there. I was really confused. Sold Albiol. Rogged, apparently a decent centre mid, B's on loan, so that should be fine. Cagliari, of whatever their club is, this one, they've signed a few decent players. Wouldn't be surprised if they actually get in Europe next season. What time is the draw? The thing starts in 4 minutes, but that's well, it says the draw will start at 5 o'clock. They're gonna do the rewards to like best player of the year, goalkeeper of the year and stuff, and then they'll do the draw. So probably around 5:15 and 5:30. Olympiacos signed a few decent players. Semedo. No one really amazing though. PSG have signed Sarabia, Herrera, and sold Buffon, Rabiot. No one really that big for them. Guess Buffon was quite big, but he's getting old now. Why you never join me on Xbox? I honestly don't know. You invited me earlier, I don't know why I didn't join. Salzburg haven't had a good window. Shakhtar haven't signed anyone, they've just sold people. See, I'm not really bothered about any of them. We've seen the main teams and who they've signed. But the rewards for the draw should start in 2 minutes, so in about 5 minutes time we'll find out who the player of the season for last year was. So it says the draw ceremony begins at 8 p.m. No, not 8 p.m, 6 p.m. CESD, which is an hour like ahead of English, so it should start in 1 minute. They'll do the rewards, and then they'll do the draw straight after. I'm not sure what time though. Depends how long it takes. So they'll do start off. They'll do men's player of the year, then they'll do women's player of the year, and then they'll do goalkeeper of the season, defender of the season, midfielder of the season, and forward of the season. So it's 5 o'clock now, so should find out who wins that any second now. What was I going to click on? I'll go on the stream and then we'll be able to find out who wins the player of the year, if it works. Right, so the thing's starting now, so the ceremony's starting now. Right, so they're showing the highlights for last year, and then in about 2 or 3 minutes they should show the nominees for the player of the year, and then they'll announce it. Yeah, they're just showing that. That should be done in about 2 minutes. So in the bottom right, we got all the pots. Nobody in the same pot can draw against each other. If they're in the same league as each other, they can't draw against each other. And if they're both from Ukraine and Russia, then they can't draw against each other. got 15 people in here. If you are new to the channel and you want to see live commentaries involving your club, then hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing the Europa League draw tomorrow, so if you're a fan of any team in Europa League, then if you could subscribe, then you'll be able to see that easily and you won't have to look for it. We are 11 subscribers away from our target of 1,600 subs by the end of the stream, so if you could help me hit that, that would be great. Who are Spurs in with? They haven't done the draw yet. They're showing the highlights at the moment. They're about to announce who wins the player of the season. Then they'll announce the women's player of the season, then goalkeeper of the season, defender of the season, midfielder of the season, forward of the season, and then they'll do the draw. So we've got about 20 minutes till the draw, but I'll keep everyone updated on who gets who, like every time they do the draw. So they'll do pot 1 first, so they'll pick out one of these 8 teams. I think it's 8. Yeah, that was a good guess. So for instance, if they pick out PSG, and then so PSG will get picked out of their ball, and then they'll pick out so they have 2 sets of balls. So they have all the clubs in the different pots, and then they have the numbers of what group they're going to be in. So for instance, PSG will get picked out first, and then they'll get put in Group C. So I'll just write PSG. That's the worst spelling I've ever seen, so I'll just write PSG there, take off that, and then you should be able to see that. But they haven't actually been joined Group C, I'll just use that as an example. So they're about to announce the President's Award. Not sure who's going to win this. Alexander Sheffrin. I'm not sure if I said that. I don't even know. So, I know. So that person that just got said. The UEFA President Alexander Sheffrin has nominated Eric Cantona as the for the award. Not sure if that means he's won it. I don't think it does, but we'll have to wait and find out. But I'm not too sure. See, they're just making it even longer now. Now they're showing highlights of Eric Cantona's career, which no one actually cares about. We just want to find out who gets who in the draw. No. Sure, Man United fans will care about this, but apart from that, they're not even showing the awards for the player of the season, which they're meant to be doing soon. We're going to be waiting for another half an hour in a minute. Yeah, so President Award went to Eric Cantona, so that's the first award. Dude, he looks so much different. He needs to shave his beard, jeez. I'll come back in 20 minutes. Yeah, you can if you want. I'd come back in 10 minutes, like every 10 minutes, to see like how far how closer they've got to actually doing it. But if you're gonna come back in 20 minutes, I doubt it would have started by then, but we'll have to wait and see. Nice. I don't even know what they're doing. They're just bringing the Champions League trophy onto the stage. Like, they haven't... It's been 10 minutes since they started. They haven't even announced the first of, like, 6 rewards. And we still got the draw after that. So this could honestly take over an hour. Like, it's just so annoying. I'm just gonna mute my mic because there's a Hoover. Or I'll be able to turn my, I'll turn it on a bit. So I'll be able to turn my mic a bit louder than it previously was. But they've just done something with put on the Champions League trophy on the stage. So they're showing the people that are actually doing the draw now. So Wesley Schneider is one of the people doing the draw. Not sure who else is yet. They're just showing like another 2-minute long videos of his career. Right, this is going to take over an hour, I think, this. Because they literally still... They haven't gone through the first award yet, and we still got another 5 rewards after they've gone through that first one. And then they've got the draw, so this could honestly take another hour to do. Right. This is honestly going to take another hour. They've got to do this 5-minute talk with him, and then they're going to get some other player. They're just going to find another 5 minutes to have a conversation, just to make it even longer. Alright, so Petr Cech is the second person doing the draw. Now they're just going to have another 5-minute conversation with him. It's annoying, but... doesn't have to wear his helmet anymore because he's retired now. Looks so much different without it. So we got 12 people in there. They're just showing who's going to be pulling out the balls for the draw. Once they've done that, they're going to announce who's won all the awards, and then they'll do the draw. So hopefully this will only take like a couple more minutes, and then they're about to do the awards. I'm back as it started. No, it hasn't. They haven't even announced the first award yet. I think they're about to announce the first award though, because they're just going through who's going to be pulling out the balls of the pots. They're just showing who's doing it. They're just showing it. Hopefully this is the last player they're showing that's doing it, and then it's done. You can even see Wesley Schneider in the background of the things. Looks so bored. Like, it's been 20 minutes and they haven't even announced the first award yet. I thought they would, like, at this time I thought they would have been on like the midfielder or forward of the year, and they haven't even done the first one yet. This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, I know it's getting ridiculous. Really annoying. Allison just looks like he's about to cry in the crowd for some reason. Chelsea in Group H. We'll have to win soon. We're not sure what group they're going to be in yet. Right, so they're doing the first award, which is the goalkeeper of the season. Which Allison has won. So Allison is the goalkeeper of the season, which we already knew. Already know that he's in the crowd, so they're going to have another 5-minute conversation with him. Which is really annoying, because that's going to take us to 25 past. He can barely walk up those stairs because he's injured. They have to speak Portuguese because Allison can't speak English. Hopefully... Well, Van Dijk can speak English, Ronaldo can speak English, not sure about Messi. Defender will be Van Dijk, so we'll be able to understand him because he knows how to speak English. So that should be fine. Still don't know who the midfielder is going to be. It's only his first year in England though. Hopefully he can actually learn English. So if he wins it next year, then we'll actually be able to understand what they're saying. He doesn't even look happy that he's won it. Modric, probably. Oh, they're actually doing the draw? I think they're going to do pot 1 first, then they'll do the defender. Pot 2, midfielder. Pot 3, the attacker. And then pot 4, and then the overall player. Modric. Yeah, I think Modric will probably win it, but he hasn't actually had a really good season. Look, Marchetti, the guy that always rigs the Champions League draw. See if he does it again. Messi can speak some English, I believe. I'm not sure. He probably can. I think he'll beat Ronaldo to the attacker, so hopefully he can, so we can actually understand that 1 second. But they are doing the first pot for the draw, so we'll be able to see who the 8 teams in pot 1, what groups they'll be in. Don't tell me they're doing an ad break. No, they're not doing an ad break, they're just explaining the pots. Probably doesn't look happy because, yeah, I know it's taken 20 minutes to announce the first award, and now they're only just doing pot 1. At least they're doing it this way, so we don't have to wait like an hour to find out the draw. But we're about to find out who gets put in the first group. So you're gonna have to wait a while for Tottenham draw. You'll have to wait like 15 minutes probably. But we'll be able to see who gets in pot 1. Messi can do anything. They're just explaining how the draw works at the moment. It should start any minute now. We're in pot 2. Yeah, you're in pot 2. If you can see in the bottom right where my mouse thing is, you're the 3rd from the bottom on pot 2. So you're not going to be in Real Madrid's group, you're not going to be in Dortmund's group, you're not going to be in Atletico Madrid's group, Napoli, Shakhtar, Ajax and Benfica. But you're most likely going to have a really good team again. I mean, you were in the Champions League final, you don't even get into pot 1. I mean, there's already 3 teams in pot 1 in England, so I guess that's fair. They have to put one in another pot. But we're about to find out the first pot, what group they're going to be in any minute now. So they have to like randomize like the things so they can schedule the matches. We'll look at that at the end. That'll happen at the end. I'm completely blind this and I can't see it. Can you announce the teams as they come out? Yeah, I'll announce the teams as they come out, then put it on the screen. So the teams in pot 1, we have Barcelona, we have Bayern Munich, we have Juventus, we have Man City, we have PSG, we have Liverpool, Chelsea and Zenit. So they're about to decide who's in what group for pot 1. So they're about to pick out the first ball. Wesley Schneider is about to pick up the first ball and the first team. So the first team out is... doesn't look like they've rigged it or anything, which is good. So PSG are the first team out. We're not sure what group they're going to be in yet. Petr Cech is going to decide that by picking out a ball. But PSG, the first team out. Oh wait, no, Denmark. They're in Group A, never mind. So we have to do that now. They don't do that, never mind. So we ignore that. We've got PSG in Group A. In Group B, we have got Bayern Munich. So Group A, PSG. Group B, Bayern Munich. We're about to find out who's in Group C. Not sure what Petr Cech does then. But Manchester City are in Group C. So first English team. So the fourth team, who's going to be in Group D? Let's find out. Group D, we have Juventus in Group D. So I have to do it like that, which is annoying, but that's fine. I don't want PSG, yeah. Zenit haven't been drawn out yet. Everyone would want Zenit or Chelsea. But Liverpool are in Group E. Champions League winners in Group A. Not Group E. So we have Chelsea, Zenit and Barcelona yet to come out. So they're going to be in F, G and H. So the next team is Barcelona. So Barcelona in Group F. So we got Chelsea and Zenit to decide who's in Group G and H. So this is what every team wants to be in, Chelsea or Zenit. Because nobody really wants to be in any of the other draws, to be honest. But Zenit are in Group G. And that means Chelsea are going to be in Group H. So those are the first things done. So Group A we have PSG. Group B we have Bayern Munich. Group C we have Man City. Group D we have Juventus. Group E we have Liverpool. Group F we have Barcelona. Group G we have Zenit. And then Group H we have Chelsea. Or PM on Calcio if you're playing FIFA, yeah. But they're about to announce, well, obviously we know Van Dijk's won it, but Van Dijk has just been announced as the defender of the season. So we're about to have another conversation with him. We can't get Chelsea, so hopefully it's in it. Yeah, you can't get Chelsea. But most European teams want Chelsea because they haven't had a good start to the season. They've lost Hazard and stuff. But Van Dijk has won the defender of the season. My stream's not. Don't know what's just happened. Stream just crashed. Gonna have to reload it. They're just having a conversation anyway with Van Dijk, which will take about another 2-3 minutes, and then they're gonna do pot 2. So Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Napoli, Shakhtar Donetsk, Tottenham Hotspur, Ajax, and Benfica are all gonna be chosen in the group. What is going on with this? Right, so they've done the conversation with Van Dijk now already, so that was quick. Things broken. Don't even know what's wrong with this website. This is annoying because it's right before pot 2. We've waited half an hour pretty much for this, and now it's stopped. So we got got pot 2 now, so we're about to find out who's going to face each other, like the first fixtures. So Schneider is about to decide the first team. So the first team out is, I think it's Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham the first team out. So Petr Cech is about to decide what group Tottenham are in. Sorry about the dog in the background. That's really annoying. But Tottenham can be in 3 possible groups, and Petr Cech is about to decide which group he's in. So Tottenham are in Group B. So Tottenham are in the same group as Bayern Munich. So I can't even spell Tottenham. So that's not what you wanted, but so that's going to be a tough game. But the second team out is Ajax. Ajax can be in any of these groups, I'm pretty sure. Except Group B, obviously. But first fixture, Tottenham v Bayern Munich. That's going to be a very good game. Can't wait for that. So Petr Cech's about to decide which group Ajax are in. They can be in any of the 7 groups that haven't got 2 clubs in. Petr Cech can't open the ball. But the second team is Group H, so Ajax and Chelsea are in the same group. I can't. So Chelsea v Ajax, that's not going to be a great game, but pretty fortunate for Ajax. 2 teams that have lost probably their best players in Hazard and De Ligt and De Jong. But Dortmund, the next team out, they can't be in Group B or Group H. I think they can be in any of the other groups. They might not be able to be in Group F, E or A. No, not F. C, D and A. Actually, yeah, they can because they have Leverkusen. Never mind. So they can be in any group. Petr Cech's about to pick out the thing. And Dortmund are in Group F. So Dortmund v Barcelona. So that's going to be a tough game for them. So fourth team out of pot 2 is Benfica. They can go in any group that hasn't got 2 teams in. So Group A, Group E, Group C, Group G and Group D. I'd happily take them in Group C with Man City. I don't want Shakhtar 3 years in a row, to be completely honest, because that'd just be boring. So hopefully we get Benfica. Hopefully it's Group C, please Petr Cech. No, it's Group G. So Zenit and Benfica in the same group. That's going to be the dead group. So Group G looks like it's going to be the dead group in all of them. 5th team out. Still a few decent teams. Real Madrid's are the next team out. I was about to say Real Madrid are one of the teams that haven't been drawn out yet. Real Madrid can't be in group. Well, they can be in any of the groups. So hopefully not Group C with Man City. Hopefully Group E. 17-18 winners v 18-19 winners of the Champions League. That would be interesting. See if Cech can do that. It's Group A, so PSG and Real Madrid in the same group. That's going to be a good game. PSG v Real Madrid. We had that in the round of 16 2 years ago. Neymar's first season, so that'll be a good game. Shakhtar, the next team out. Will it be 3 years in a row in Group C? Well, not in Group C, but against Man City. They got 33% chance. And the stream's literally frozen as soon as they're about to announce that, which probably means it's Man City. Oh, that's annoying. I can't even see who's in that group. But we'll have to wait and find out in a second. Oh, why has it gone off? Can't even get it back up for some reason. Oh my god, that's really annoying. I'm gonna have to... It's done that twice now. Might have to go on BBC Sport quickly. No, not BBC, BT Sport. Come on. So, Shakhtar are actually in Group C, so Man City and Shakhtar are in the same group 3 years in a row. How do you even spell it? So Man City and Shakhtar are in the same group 3 years in a row. Seems a bit rigged, to be completely honest. But the next team out is Atletico Madrid. They are in groups... No, Napoli are in Group C with Liverpool, same as last year. Which means Atletico Madrid and Juve are in the same group. So Ronaldo playing Atletico Madrid again. That's not how you spell it. So those are the next groups done. But the midfielder of the season is Frankie de Jong. Was not expecting that. I thought about him being a contender for it, and he's actually won it. Let me just put Shakhtar in it. I mean, I'll take Shakhtar 3 years in a row. We've managed to get past them 2 years, so I can't see why we can't do it 3 years in a row. I was not expecting de Jong to win it now. So that is the midfielder of the season. Right, so we are doing pot 3 now. So we have Lyon, Leverkusen, Salzburg, Olympiacos, Club Brugge, Valencia, Inter Milan and Dynamo Zagreb in pot 3. We're about to find out which teams are in that. So we're about to see the first team out. Few decent fixtures that we already have. Tottenham, Bayern Munich, PSG, Real Madrid, Juve, Atletico. The first team out of pot 3 is Inter Milan, so probably the best team in pot 3. There's 3 possibilities of groups, which are Group A, I think. No, not Group A. I'm not sure. We're about to find out what group Inter Milan are in. They are in Group F, so they have Barca again in their group. Pretty sure they had Dortmund the previous year as well, didn't they? No, I'm not sure. I don't think they did. But that is it. That is a really good group. Barcelona, Dortmund, and Inter Milan. Leverkusen, the next team out. Hopefully, Man City don't get them. They can't be in. They can't be in Tottenham's group, so you won't have to worry about that. They can't be in Group F. I think it's every other team is fine. We're about to find out. Hopefully it's not C. Probably will, but I won't mind it, to be honest. Group D. So Juve, Atletico Madrid, and Leverkusen. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, never mind, it's done that. But we are 11 subs away from our target of 1,600, so if you help me with that, that'd be great. Next group out, no, next team out is Valencia. Groups E, G, and H are available. I'm not sure which team. Group H, Valencia in Group H with Chelsea and Ajax. Next team out is Salzburg. They can be in any of the remaining groups, I'm pretty sure. Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group E and Group G. There's 5 possibilities for them. See who they get. Group E. So Liverpool and Napoli for Salzburg, so they're probably going to get knocked out. How do you spell Salzburg? There you go. Dynamo Zagreb, the next team out, they can be in any of the groups. So Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group G. If they're in Man City's group, they're going to say it's rigged. Like, everyone's going to say it's rigged. It probably is, to be honest. But I'm not sure. Group C, so it is Dynamo Zagreb in Man City's group. Man City getting another easy group, to be completely honest. Still Lyon yet to come out. Club Brugge and Olympiacos. Olympiacos, the next club out. They can be in Group A or Group B or Group G. And I'm not sure what group they're going to be in. Group B, so Tottenham have Olympiacos. Club Brugge are going to be in Group A because Lyon are yet to have, well, Leon and PSG come in same groups. That means Leon are going to be in the dead group. So that's the third team's done. I'll take that, yeah. I would have taken Olympiacos as well. There are some good looking fixtures. Group F looks like a decent group. Group D looks good. But they're about to announce the forward of the season, which is Messi or Ronaldo. Let's find out. It's Messi. Messi has won the forward of the season. Once they've done this, they'll do the final pots, and then they'll change it around so we'll be able to see who's playing who at what time. Yep, he's not speaking English, which is really annoying. We're about a couple minutes away now from the final part of the draw. So Lokomotiv, Moscow, Genk, Galatasaray, Leipzig, Slavia, Praha, Red Star, Atalanta and Lille are about to be drawn in this. As long as we avoid RB Leipzig, I'll be happy with that. Should get through anyway, but hopefully we avoid that. That probably puts Ronaldo out of contention for the overall player of the year as well. So it's probably going to be between Messi and Van Dijk now. We'll see who wins that. I'll take any of the teams from pot 4. I only say Leipzig because they have Werner. So the first team in pot 4, Atalanta. So they can't be in Group F, they can't be in Group D. There's only 3 Italian, no, there's 4 Italian teams, so they can't be in Group E either. Atalanta can be in Group A, can be in Group C, and can be in Group H, I think. They're in Group C, so we have Atalanta. I'll happily take that. I'll do that. The next team out is RB Leipzig. It's there's 4 teams, so they can't. They can be in Group E, they can be in Group G, and can be in Group H. So they can't be in Tottenham's group. They are in Group G, so they are in the dead group. There's always that one group that just looks really bad, and that's the one this year, Group G. But Lokomotiv Moscow are the next team out. They can be in Group A, Group B, and Group E. Or Group F, I think. Wait, no, they can't. Group A, Group B, or Group D, I think. Group D, they're in Group D. Oh wait, I can't move it down, so I have to do that, unfortunately. Slavia Praha are the next team out. They could be in any of the groups remaining. They are in Group F, so they're pretty much screwed. But Lille are the next team out. They can't be in Group A, they can be in Group B. No, they can't. Wait, yeah, they can, because there's 3 French teams. So they can be in Group B, they can be in Group E, and can be in Group H. Lille are in Group H. That's a group they can definitely get through in, though. We'll have to wait and see, though. Genk are the next team out. They can be in any of these groups, I think. Oh wait, never mind, because Club Brugge are there, I forgot about that. So they're in Group E. Liverpool getting quite an easy group. Red Star are the next team out. They can be in either Group B or Group A. And they are... in Group B, so Red Star. So the final team out are Galatasaray and are in Group A. So that is the draw done. They're about to shuffle it around so they can decide well, they're going to decide who plays who at what time. So if you want to find out that, stay in the stream for another 5 minutes. We're about to find out who the player of the year is. We'll have to wait and see. Not Genk, they knocked us out of the Europa League a few years ago. It's an easier group than last year, apart from Brighton. Yeah, you should be able to get through that though. So that's the draw done. Where we know who's in whose group. That's just announcing some random award. Some Burnley fan ran to every away game last year apparently. And that's who's won the award. And the other awards goes to Dortmund's fans apparently. I think it's for the Equal Game Award or something like that. At least the lane will be back for the Bayern game. I need to get a ticket for that. Yeah, that should be a really good game. It's weird to see a Burnley fan win a UEFA award. It will be a good atmosphere for this, from the Smiths. We're about to find out in about 10 minutes when that game's going to be played. We don't know when that's going to be played yet. We're about to find out in 10 minutes though. Once they've done the men's and women's player of the year. Right, so they're about to announce the final two awards now. I doubt Van Dijk will win it. I think Messi will win it. If Ribery wins the Champions League and doesn't get it, then Messi will definitely win that. We have the nominees though for the Women's Player of the Year. We have a couple English players in there. So Lucy Bronze, that Ballon d'Or winner. Some French players as well. Yeah, so Lucy Bronze, some English fullback, plays for Lyon, used to play for Man City. We have Ada Hegerberg, the Ballon d'Or winner, scored a hat-trick in the Champions League final. And then we have Henry. Omri, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. So it's some French player that did alright in the World Cup. Scored a sick goal in the opening game. Are those the only three nominees? Yeah, it is. Lucy Bronze wins the Women's Player of the Year, so ex-Man City player. Liverpool players had more chance because they won the Champions League. Yeah, but in 2013, everyone thought Ribery was going to win because he won the Champions League, he won the Bundesliga and stuff. But oh no, that was the Ballon d'Or. Never mind, but still, I think Messi will win. Van Dijk can definitely win though. Ronaldo's not got a chance anymore. If Ronaldo doesn't win the Forward of the Year, he's not going to win the Player of the Year. The Men's Player of the Year awards, 3 nominees: Van Dijk, Ronaldo and Messi. Messi did score the goal of the Champions League last year as well, which could help him win. That free kick for Liverpool. They're all three of them are sat next to each other. Just what is going on with it? I don't even know what's wrong with this, to be completely honest. Right. It's about to be announced now. They're just talking to all three of the players. Right, so they're about to announce the winner of the Men's Player Award. Should be about a minute or two until they announce that. Yeah, they're announcing it now. Van Dijk has won the Player of the Year. So that Champions League win did help him win it. I didn't think he'd win over Messi, to be honest, but he has managed to win it. Messi and Ronaldo just looked shocked that someone else other than them to have actually won this award. We don't really need this pop thing anymore. I had to take a phone call there, did Messi with... Nah, Van Dijk won it. So yeah, these are the final groups. PSG, Real Madrid, Club Brugge and Galatasaray in Group A. Liverpool, Napoli, Salzburg and Genk in Group... No, never mind. Bayern Munich, Tottenham, Olympiacos and Red Star Belgrade in Group B. Man City, Shakhtar Donetsk, Dynamo Zagreb and Atalanta in Group C. Juventus, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Leverkusen and Lokomotiv Moscow in Group D. Liverpool, Napoli, Salzburg and Genk in Group E. Barcelona, Dortmund, Inter Milan and Salzburg in Group F. Zenit, Benfica, Lyon and RB Leipzig in Group G. And Chelsea, Ajax and Valencia and Lille in Group H. Few decent groups there, a few boring groups, but should be good. So that is it. I'm not sure about them scheduling the fixtures and stuff. I'm probably gonna end the stream now. So thanks everyone for watching today. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow for the Europa League draw. I think it starts at 12 o'clock. Midday. So if you want to see that, then come on my channel around 11 o'clock in the morning UK time, and then you'll be